Good morning and welcome back. So today we'll be making carnivore crack or browned butter, however you want to call it. I know some people pour that right into a pan or into a baking dish and then just break it apart or cut it. I decided to get these little ice cube trays from Target. They were $3 a piece and I bought 2 of them. I figured it would be kind of easy. They're silicone, and so to make it just easy to pop those out. But let's get to making carnivore crack.
I started with 2 sticks of Kerrygold butter. I cut them up just a little bit so they would fit better into the small saucepan, and with the thought that they would melt a bit faster. I constantly stirred the butter, like everyone says, until it started foaming, and then I turned off the burner. This took just a couple of minutes, and then I poured the melted butter into a Pyrex measuring cup with a pour spout. I didn't want to make a mess trying to pour from a saucepan with no spout into the small ice cube trays that I had bought, and so I figured this was a little bit easier to do. And then I added bacon bits into some of them. I've seen a few people do that and thought it would be good to try to have just 2 different options. I actually added bacon to quite a few of them. And then I probably would have been easier to put the trays on this tray and then put that tray into the fridge. But I did a little backwards with this. And when I took them out of the trays, you can see they pop out pretty easy, but you can see there's no browning to them. So I obviously did this wrong. So this here is my second attempt. And right now I'm just separating the ones with bacon from the ones without bacon. There was way more with bacon than without. I obviously really like bacon. And then you can see the ones with bacon over there. And then I have the burner on high heat, and then I turn it down to medium heat, realizing that it was way too high, and the butter starts foaming. And this time can see that it's actually browning. And then see, there it is, it's brown. And then I pour it back into the ice tray from that Pyrex measuring dish. And then I do the same with the remaining butter that has the bacon. And this foamed up way faster than the other did. And I don't know if it's maybe because of the extra fat from the bacon bits, but this foamed up pretty quickly, and just keep stirring it.
Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should probably have this. Duh. And then see the ones with the bacon. These didn't come out, like these actually browned.
Mm-hmm.
This didn't really. So they come out like really easy. See?
Yeah.
Do you want to try?
Sure.
Is it like sweet?
A little bit of sweet burnt butter.
Sort of like a caramelly taste.
Yeah. A little bit.
I might have done it too much. Everybody else's is not brown all the way through. It's like brown just a little bit at the bottom.
Those.
And then see these, it didn't really come out like, I don't know, maybe a little brown on the bottom,
Yeah.
but it has bacon in it.
That would be a no for me.
For both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so that was not a hit in this house. I know a lot of people love it. Like I said, it's called carnivore crack. We did not particularly care for it. As you saw, the first time around, I didn't brown it enough. And then I think the second time I might have browned it too much. I did notice like a slight sweet, like caramel kind of a flavor with the ones that were actually browned. And then the one that I didn't really brown it enough, I don't think, and then added bacon to it. It just it was very weird. I love bacon and I like butter, and I didn't like this to mix together at all. We will not be making carnivore crack in the future. We'll just eat butter straight out of the tub, or cut a piece off of a stick or something like that rather than do this. If you like it, let me know in the comments, what did you do different? If there's a tip or a trick that maybe I didn't do, or did I just do it completely wrong? I'd love to hear from you. And as always, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week.